Hey guys, it's Jameson with Graffiti Black, and in this video I wanted to talk a little bit about the cover I posted, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, and why I recorded it, and just talk about Green Day a little bit. They're one of the first bands I got into, so I just wanted to share a little bit of backstory on that. Recently I posted that song, and I've been wanting to cover that song for several years. I always thought it was an amazing song. Green Day is one of my favorite bands of all time. This song, but not only the song, the entire album of American Idiot has been one of my all-time favorite albums. I think it's a masterpiece. I think it's crazy how much that album stands out from the rest of that band's work. That influenced a lot of all of my musical influences from, even up to this point. Hearing those songs throughout the years, I don't know, it's just held a really special place. A few years ago, I went and saw them. They did the Hella Mega Tour. It was really crazy because when I did see them live, it felt like I was seeing this band for the first time. Seeing this band, hearing of them. I don't know why that's the case, but when I saw them live in front of me, they're like I was like super up close to the front, just watching them. And it almost felt like I was discovering this band for the first time. I don't know why that is the case, but it was incredible, and it just reminded me, this is a really cool band. I love everything they do. It was just an incredible experience, and I really enjoyed that. But this song in particular really stood out to me. I just wanted to make a really good, high-quality cover of it, try to get it as close as I could to the original while trying to keep it my own. I used a little bit of the Broadway musical version of this song as well. I kind of intertwined both of them in a way. I think in the beginning of the Broadway version, it had, acoustic guitar and these bongo drums or whatever, but up to the second verse, that's when all the instruments came in on that version. I thought it would be cool to take that version, mesh it with the original, but just have piano and the octaves going in the beginning of my version. So I just wanted to make it unique, throw my own spin on it, and just try to make it as good as I could. So when I heard the Broadway version, it just reminded me that there's multiple ways you can spin this song and have it still sound really good. I've even heard other EDM versions where it just kind of reignites the creativity with the song. And oh wow, here's how many different ways you can compose this song and have it still sound really awesome. So I just wanted to have my own spin on it that was very original. I almost thought of even having some type of strings in it. However, this song actually was kind of an experiment of just me getting back into recording music entirely. The very beginning of 2022, I actually recorded close to 8 or 9 songs. I did everything except the vocals. And when I was finishing those up, I actually got sick with COVID, and that totally threw off the entire year, and it actually really discouraged me from recording in general, because I had this goal of, hey, this year I want to get all these songs I've written over the past decade nearly out the door and released. So that did not happen. Everything got delayed, and I just fell on my face essentially from recording and doing all that. I was very discouraged with it. So this year I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna try picking it all up again, but just do something that's new or is a little bit of an experiment, but just something where I can take a really good stab at it and see what the outcome is. And so doing this song, seeing how everything's come out, how it sounded, it's like really reignited the passion to hammer out a song pretty much every weekend like I did nearly 10 years ago. I remember I was sitting by myself in my parents' basement with, recording these demos. I would be able to tear through songs within hours. I would, and of course they're demos, right? But I was getting the bass drum, or I was getting all the drums, the bass guitar, guitars, vocals. I was getting that done within hours, maybe 2 to 3 hours. So I had all that passion, and like I said, last year, everything went sideways, didn't work out. This year, seeing how this song has come out, how it sounds, totally reignited everything in me to just completely dive back into music and rededicate myself to it. This has been a great entry, just a great gateway into getting back into the full swing of things. There's a lot of different ways it stuck out to me, and I just thought this would be great to get it recorded and put my own version of it out there. So that's just something I wanted to share. The song's great, love it. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you haven't listened to it, I would encourage you go onto my channel and check it out. There'll be a music video that comes out shortly. You know, I'd say soon after this video comes out. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.